Am I dead yet?
Am I dead yet?
No.
Soon.
Too bad.
That dog looks like you just cut it while it was in the middle of pooping.
What? You what?
It looks like you caught it in the middle of pooping.
Oh, who is it's giant. I have not much to say anymore about EarthBound. I don't care anymore. After the book part, I pretty much just kind of breezed through the game. So.
Yeah. Oh, we're just nearing the end anyway.
Good.
Good.
It's almost done.
How many parts of this do we have left anyway?
After this, 3 more.
God damn it. Just end.
No more long games until a surprise game at the end of the year.
It's supposed
So
to.
we're gonna have to put off Brave Fencer Musashi for a while. That's a fairly long game.
Well, that game.
We're also going to have to put Mother 3 off for a while.
Well, we're not doing that until like forever. Okay.
We're not
Play
doing
the
that.
game.
We're not doing Mother 3 until ever.
Until the 12th of never.
Because I want to play and beat the game myself first.
Then buy but buy the cards or just get the emulator.
Xavier, I don't give a shit about Mother.
I'm talking to Alex.
Well, I would, but you know how I am.
Lazy?
Yes.
Don't be like.
Well, that too. You know that, actually.
The only reason I would ever even consider doing Undertale is because it's only like 4 hours long.
Well, guess what?
We're not.
What?
What? Don't tell us something, then don't answer a question.
Don't leave us hanging, man.
I don't think he cares.
Yeah, I love this.
Love what?
You guys questioning what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
Is it chicken butt?
There's a certain British person that would like to use Undertale footage.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
Who you talking? Oh, wait.
We'll talk to.
Boy, message me. If you can, if you want to.
Okay.
Not you. Well, okay, you too. I thought I was
Not
gonna say,
you.
Okay, fine. But there, Alex, you happy? I went into the tub. I'm in the hot spring.
good. You smoked weed every day.
Yeah.
This is not as good as the hot spring in Pokemon Generation 3. There are no old people in it.
And like I heard that they took out the old people in the remake.
Yeah, they did, and that's why Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire suck.
Worse, like
Excuse me.
they took. There's no naked old ladies in the hot spring in 3D.
No old people in the hot spring. Worst game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Too
I
much
was
water,
like, why are they not in here, man?
Xavier, get over your saggy titty fetish.
No.
too much water. Worst remake ever.
And
No,
he's like,
Xavier just experienced a disappointing salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, funny story. I experienced a disappointing salad today.
how's
Was
it
there
make
no
you feel?
croutons in it?
Huh?
How are you disappointed in a salad? That's got to be like a really shitty salad.
It had
There were no croutons.
it had cranberries in it. That's how.
Ew!
What bullshit is that?
I don't
Exactly.
like cranberries.
Who the shit puts cranberries in a salad?
Some
I
people
understand.
some people who sells that specific salad at Sam's.
I understand fruit salads, but not that shit.
Essentially,
Yeah, they were like cranberries, freaking Brussels sprouts, freaking onions,
what the hell?
I present to you
Sunflower
the worst
seeds.
salad ever made.
sunflower seeds, some sort of sweet
Well,
sauce.
I guess that one. I guess sunflower seeds isn't so weird.
Lettuce, of course. A little
No
bit,
shit.
a
salad
little
with
bit of
lettuce.
cheese.
What the hell just
Carrot
happened
shred.
on the screen?
Oh yeah, it's some long ass text, so I
So-
fast forwarded it.
So
That's the one thing
The
so
that-
one time you fast forward.
so disappointing salads actually do exist. And I'll admit it wasn't that bad, but I was still disappointed.
It
I
was
was
like,
dis-
oh well.
I get disappointed by a salad anytime anyone puts dressing on it.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Really?
I'm sorry, but I hate dressing.
I
Ranch-
can live. I
ranch-
can live. I
It's a
can
rock
live
that
with
looks like a
dressing.
face.
I can live with dressing. I'm just
Even
boring
ranch.
and prefer it without dressing. Dressing.
Even ranch?
Ranch,
Even ranch.
What planet?
cannot-
What planet did you come from again?
Texas.
then again,
It came from Texas. It's a planet, okay?
Then again,
Dude, I can't eat a salad without ranch.
Then
Me too.
again, I pretty much hate all condiments.
So you don't like ketchup or mustard or mayonnaise or relish.
To be fair,
Yeah,
mustard sucks.
Mustard is garbage. I hate it.
I don't really.
Relish
like
is
mustard
garbage. I like mustard on hot dogs and sometimes burgers, but otherwise, blech.
I don't
Honey
like
mustard. Honey mustard is a lot better.
I've never been a fan of honey mustard.
Even
I used to like ketchup a lot when I was a kid, but I've slowly grown a distaste to it over the years.
I like
I
ketchup
don't
and mayo on my burgers.
I don't even like ketchup.
Oh come on. So you
I'm
li-
just,
so you
I,
like
I like a lot. I like some condiments. I'm just boring.
well
and
you're
prefer
well
things without
Texas
them.
is pretty dry, so I imagine you eat a lot of dry foods.
Yeah, and he came from not the state of Texas, just
You
Texas.
want to know what else sucks? Pickles.
Oklahoma.
I like
I used to hate pickles.
I
Yeah,
hate
pickles.
sweet pickles, but I love dill pickles.
pickles
That's about
pickles taste like 10-year-old piss.
Yeah. Wait, how do I know what that tastes like?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what I'm wondering.
it. How do you know?
It depends on the pickles. Some pickles are really good. This has been Rage Play Food Commentaries.
So
Yep.
speaking of other
Does
food,
anyone like onions?
yes.
You
What
know what? I once had a salad that had onions in it, and I was utterly
Raw
disappointed.
onions are
Onions.
raw onions
A disappointing onion salad.
raw onions like the onion by itself I kind of like, but I usually like have onions on other stuff.
Wait, I must.
I
propose
just
this
don't like
question.
onions. Period.
I must propose this question. What is everyone's onion on onions?
My
I
onion.
don't like.
What?
Onions add a
I don't
good
like them.
onions add good flavor to burgers and salads.
See, I like onions on burgers. That's about it. Yeah. And if
Cheese is pretty
if they're
good.
mixed in with some type of soup, I don't know what kind it was. Then they're
Cheese
good.
is pretty good. So
Cheese
is
is very
bacon.
good.
Depends on
So
the cheese, though.
so you guys don't even like onion rings?
No.
Really?
I liked onion rings when I was a kid, but I don't like it anymore.
I don't care.
And then I became straight. I'm just kidding.
Oh jeez.
But I'm sure you guys all love McDonald's salty French fries.
No,
Oh, yeah.
actually, no.
I love the fries.
You know what?
I love them.
I swear to God. when I was-
Xavier,
I was
you're from Canada. They make their fries differently there.
I like McDonald's fries, although occasionally you get a really shitty batch that has way too much salt.
Yeah, you know, when I was younger, they didn't have nearly as much salt as they do
Yeah,
now.
I know.
because
They
They
put
put
like
way too fucking
they
much
put like
in it.
loads of salt in their freaking
Whoa.
cartons now.
Well, Alex, the thing is, people get so salty so easily nowadays. They gotta put salt somewhere.
But you know, the problem is, like, it's unedible sometimes. It's like, why?
Tell people to stop
I have to
getting salty.
suck down my soda in order to freaking bear those salty French fries.
And I know if I order fries from there again, I'm gonna say, can you not be so salty with your fries?
I'll still take the saltiest of McDonald's French fries over Wendy's French fries any day.
Yes.
Wendy's French fries is just kind of bland.
They're
I
okay.
don't even-
Wendy's totally fucked up their French fries. Burger King made theirs shitty a few years ago, but they finally got them back to normal.
I haven't been to Burger King in a long time, man.
Actually, same.
I stayed away from Burger King for a while because they changed up their chicken nuggets and their fries, and they were shitty, and those were the whole reason I went there.
My
in the first
primary
place, but-
my primary go-to fast food place now is Whataburger because they're good.
Oh yeah.
There's a-
Whataburger.
I've never been there.
I
There's
think
a-
I think it's
I
I
go to
think it's I
Harvey.
think
You
it's only
gotta
in like the
go,
Southwest, but Whataburger has some really good food.
You gotta go to Whataburger, dude.
For me, I go to Harvey's.
Yeah, we don't have that in the north.
Well, it's but Canada is the north.
No, I'm talking about Whataburger.
Whataburger is a little bit more expensive than most fast food places, but man, it's worth
Oh.
it.
Oh man, it's so good.
Oh, I want to try Five Guys. Is that any good?
Oh,
yes.
yes,
Oh
that's good.
yes. Oh yes.
There's
Five Guys is
There's a
awesome.
Five Guys in my town here, and I need to go
Fun
eat there.
fact.
some point.
Yeah,
Fun-
there's
fun
a
fact.
Five Guys here, and I
Fun
definitely
fact:
tried
tonight
it.
was my first experience of Five Guys.
It's
And
amazing. When I
Oh,
had like,
my.
oh,
I've had this kind of stuff before, but it's good, just not great.
you're wrong. But Yeah.
You're wrong.
when I went there for the first time, I was like, oh my god, these burgers they're good. How could they be so good in comparison to other places?
It's
What's
everything.
really funny about what's really funny by the way, I talk shit about Wendy's French fries because they are terrible, but my go-to place is probably Wendy's because of their bacon cheeseburgers.
I go there because of their freaking Baconator burger.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember when they actually first started selling those. People were thinking it'd be like a heart attack on a bun, but then like, nope, everyone
No,
gets
that's-
them.
I
There was,
don't-
there was
Double
one.
Down burger?
There was one that I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's basically a Baconator but with 2 hamburger patties. It's awful.
Oh.
As opposed to one hamburger patty.
Yeah, because then because the 2 hamburger patties overpower everything else.
And what's wrong with that?
Because then you can't taste the bacon or the cheese. The whole reason I eat the damn thing in the first place. It's all hamburger patty. At that point, why don't I just eat a fucking hamburger patty?
Good point.
But the bacon adds flavor.
Barely.
Yeah, but with the 2 patties though, you can't taste the damn bacon.
I can.
Yeah. I
I couldn't. It was all burger. It was all patty.
It was all burger. I have not had one
So
of those
you
yet, so.
you put so it's kind of like a Big Mac with bacon.
Kind of,
Burger.
yeah. And it makes me never want to try a Big Mac ever in my life.
Well, when you said a burger and a burger, I just thought Big Mac.
I had one I think before, and I didn't really care for it.
There's like, I can't remember. There's like a secret menu item that's basically a bunch of Big Macs stacked into each other. It's got like 8 patties or something.
One thing I'm a
Oh
little...
yeah, there's probably my favorite secret menu item in history is just because of the name, the McGangbang.
Is that any good?
I've never tried it, but it doesn't sound all that appetizing. It's basically a chicken sandwich and a Big Mac smashed together.
Why don't they say that like on the main menu then?
Oh no.
I don't know, probably because it's called the McGangbang.
It's the face that looks like a rock face.
Rock that looks like a face rock.
It's a rock that looks like a face. Is it a face?
No, it's a rock that looks like a face.
Is it a rock?
No, it's a rock that looks like a face.
Is it a
Most
face rock?
distracted object in the world.
Is it a face rock?
It's a rock with
Yes.
a face.
Oh, by the way, while we're on the topic of good cartoons, I saw the newest episode of Steven Universe today.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I saw it.
What is
It
it?
it was okay. I mean, it was well written, but it was on a subject I really didn't give 2 shits about. So,
I just got a triple kill. Anyway,
Cancer.
What?
I liked.
well, the
yesterday's
fan
episode.
base sucks shit, but the show's good.
Cancer.
Yeah, I liked yesterday's episode.
Cancer.
Yeah, I know. The show apparently is okay, but the
show's really good. The fan
Yeah,
base is
Yes,
horrendous.
the fans are cancer.
Even the Sonic fandom, at its worst, to my knowledge, has never driven someone to attempt to commit suicide.
Yeah. They drew Amethyst skinny. Death to the artist.
Well, I mean,
Also, with lighter skin.
It spawned semi-classic Sonic fan, but I'm pretty sure that's not nearly as bad as driving somebody to suicide.
Sammy Classic
no.
Sonic fan was just irritating, and now he makes good videos,
He
apparently.
does?
Apparently, yeah, he makes like actual good videos now, which means I don't need to give a shit about him because I cared about him for the really stupid shit he did.
What's he do now?
I don't know. He's basically doing basically the same stuff he used to do, just not as crazy and entertaining.
Oh.
Basically, he grew the fuck up.
Yeah, although he's not like. Now I just don't care about him because he was hilarious when he was just fucking crazy.
Well, that's what happens when you let a kid in front of the camera and they think they know what they're talking about.
My early videos are a testament to that, which is why I'm happy all of them are gone.
Yeah, same with my old videos. They were fucking terrible.
I need to delete all my old videos before anyone finds them.
Before you remake one.
Yes. Hey.
Or you can at least private them.
That's what I did with the chunk of my current videos there on private for reasons I'm not going to go into.
Yeah, I know. We know. They don't, but we do.
I know. They're not going to find out.
They never will. Unless someone's being an asshole. For once, not me.
It's always you, Alex. It's
Yeah.
always you.
I'm always an asshole.
Yes, you are.
Chase once did a reading of Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life and uploaded it.
like
He's
did
very
it well.
he's very ashamed of it, so he had to put a lot of videos on private.
Well, I can't really deny that when my video's on private, so. Granted, it's something you can't prove either, so. We're both
can't
fucked.
prove- You can't unprove it.
Unprove it.
Yeah.
You watched it. You can't unwatch it.
this has been
Tales of interest.
Don't believe me, just watch.
I was only 9 years old. I loved Donald Trump. I had all the merchandise. Every night I'd pray to Trump for deporting illegal immigrants. My dad would hear me and call me a racist. I knew he was just jealous of my devotion to Donald Trump. I called him a cunt. He slaps me and sends me to bed. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I feel a warmth approach me. It was Donald. I'm so happy. He whispers in my ear, "We need to build a wall." Then he gets me out of bed and reaches in his pocket. I'm ready. I open my wallet for Donald. He gives me a small loan of $1 million. It hurts so much, but I do it for Donald.
Why does it hurt?
Well, $1 million would stretch your wallet.
I feel my wallet tearing as he puts the money in. He roars a mighty roar as he puts the money in. My dad walks in and says, "What the boop?" Donald Trump looks at him and says, "You're fired."
You're fired.
Trump leaps through the window. Trump is love. Trump is life.
I
Yes, sir.
genuinely like that more than Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
yeah.
Also, welcome to Lumine Hall.
Yeah. And also this section of the game is also like
It's been a
replicated in
long,
Magic
long
Hands.
road, and I'm finally here.
This is not the right series.
Yeah. This section of the game appears in the background of Magic Hands in Smash.
There's another version of Donald Trump is love, Donald Trump is life, and it's just as equally amazing.
Give it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Although in Smash you just the text just keeps saying "I'm Ness" over and over.
Oh.
I really
Alright.
wish they had not put Smiles and Tears in
Alright,
Smash. the
Alex,
NES.
you read this next part.
I thought I liked the Smiles and Tears remake.
But it's terrible though. The whole point of the song, it's supposed to be this slow, sad tune, and you totally fuck that up by making it a song in a fight because you need to speed it up, and it's just worthless.
Anyway, here's the next Donald is Love.
We'll save it for the
Part
next
is
part.
almost over, so save it.
Save it for next part.
Okay, fine.
This one's almost over.
Ogre. It's almost ogre.
over.
Ogre.
Being 9 years old is all ogre now.
Okay.
That's a good way to end it.
Being on part 22 of EarthBound is all ogre now.